Chiquinha, chiquinha.
Go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and then also hit the that little bell. That means you're gonna get notified of other videos that I do. Okay, that's hard to read, but it says Danon Charoan Rung. And I'm sure that I didn't pronounce that correctly. And this other street is Thanan Suia Pa. So we walked in Auto Chinatown, but I'm just gonna walk and just kind of see what we can see. And I took the taking the camera off of my chest. I had it on my chest, but now I'm just gonna walk and talk with it. It's actually much easier to focus on things when I can walk and talk on it. So now you can see more details of things. Although it is kind of night time, so I don't know how much you can see at night. And basically what I'm going to do is just walk. I couldn't tell you where I'm at exactly. Well, I could because I saw the street signs and I looked at my Google Maps, so technically I could tell you. I don't know how easy it is to see things right now in the camera. I think what I'm going to do is turn off the camera for a little while until I find something not so dark. I turned off my camera and I kept thinking that, it's like, man, I got to get here in the daytime because this is so cool. There's so much to film right in here. And I was thinking that for the last 5 or 10 minutes. So I was just thinking, maybe I just get my camera and just start filming. If it's nighttime. Some of these buildings are just so cool. Like this building. It's beautiful. So even though it's nighttime, I'm still gonna film, I think, because this is a part of Bangkok that people don't go to. You know, usually people go to kind of all the established areas. So it's kind of good to see. Hello. It's good to see some other spots too. No longer did I say that, but then suddenly it's like I'm in a dark spot again, so just keep. Hello, how are you doing? People are pretty friendly. Reverence to the King of Thailand. Much respect to that guy and to the whole culture of Thailand. They got something very special here, so. Okay, let's see. Probably better to be filming it. Okay. So what we're going to try to do is try to find a good place to film. We're gonna film all the food. So anyways, it's kind of interesting because this is a very Thai area. And what I mean by that is you don't see any foreigners anywhere. So I'm going to wander down more of these dark alleys and dark roads, and hopefully we'll see something interesting. So I guess I'll turn off the camera, and I don't know, is this interesting? Can you see anything? It's kind of interesting. I will say though, Thailand and Bangkok has a very safe feeling, so. Alright, we're just gonna keep walking. I'll turn off the camera for now. It's still in the dark, but there's this, I was thinking I saw some lights over here. And then down here, I definitely see some lights down here. So we're gonna walk towards that and see if anything interesting is down that way. Place right here. So actually this place looks like a good place to eat right here. And down that way I saw a Starbucks. I was thinking about walking in that way, but because I saw a Starbucks, I have a feeling this is going to be a busy road. So we're gonna see what the Starbucks is all about. But yeah, there's some of the, actually this is kind of the heart of downtown basically. But this is kind of the heart of downtown where not many foreigners go. They all go to Koh San Road or Sukhumvit. And you get in these other areas and there's none. So sometimes there's this feeling, you know, that there's farang everywhere in Bangkok. But if you go to everywhere in Bangkok, you find it's not true at all. But when you go to those certain areas, they're pretty much everywhere. So yeah, you kind of wonder what the rest of Thailand, Bangkok looks like, but this is it. I don't know what's better. I just came across this busy road now. It doesn't mean that it's a pretty good shop there. If I was on that side of the street, I could zoom in towards it. But we're gonna stay on this side. I don't want to cross the traffic. So okay. So we're gonna turn it back on because now we have some street lights. Now you can see some of the shops and such. Of course, this is a pretty loud road, but and we got some eateries right here. This kind of connects to that other one that we saw. I don't know which one did go, this busy one or the actually the street kind of reminds me of I'm gonna get in here, of Tokyo. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can find a drink. Looking for this one that I really like. I was finding it in Cambodia. I can find it in Thailand, but I don't see it. Okay. So it's gonna film this road. Actually it's Korean. Bingsu dessert. I guess what I was saying before I went to the store was it kind of reminds me a little bit of Asakusa in Tokyo. And what I mean by that is like there's all these shops on these streets that kind of look like this. They're and it kind of shuts down, and I don't know. It's just like the way they kind of beautify stuff. And just for some reason there's a feeling to me like that. way to go. These little places like this. How quaint that is. Or if you can see over those little bicycles up there, bicycle there. Steak, soup, burger, spaghetti. I think I'm gonna go up this way. Maybe it's a little bit quieter street. Not too far from where I was at, but I just down this little street and there's like a little hostel right here called Tropical Hostel. So I was just coming this way, and right there's the hostel. So I'd say it's kind of cool. So I don't know what this one is, but also I see a hotel coming up here too. So, but yeah, sometimes you just go down these little side streets and you never know what you're gonna see. I'm waiting till I see my first foreigner. I haven't seen a foreigner in a while, not since I left Chinatown. So there's a hotel right here. And that down there's that kind of busy spot where I saw, but then I turned and I went down this way, and then I went down this way, and then I came this way. So I just wanted to come back off of that busy road, because you know when I'm on that road I can't when they record it, it sounds loud, like this traffic's going by me right now. It sounds loud. Anyways. Hotels right here. Kind of curious how much these hotels cost. Maybe I might just ask. Kind of curious. So we're gonna go up and ask. It's not even in English. Some reception desk. I don't want to go up and look for that. But I'm gonna guess they probably don't even advertise in English. But, you know, it's not really the destination location for a foreigner. But if you're Thai, there would be nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty cool little spot. So okay, just gonna come down this way. Back to this main street, then we're going to try to cross over this river right here. So I don't know. So I don't think you're going to see much right here, so I'm going to turn off the camera again until we just have to go over this little thing right there. Okay, actually it's kind of cool up here. Kind of see how the traffic moves. And I can see something over there that says Siam. So I just was walking. I didn't even know where I was going. It doesn't really matter because I don't really have any destination in mind right now, and I also don't have any agenda. My only agenda actually is just to walk around. You can see the canal right here. So it might be interesting. Actually, Bangkok is pretty amazing because it's you know, there's endless amounts of opportunities to explore. So someone like me that likes to walk around a lot, it's also safe at nighttime and daytime and every time. So okay. There we go, my first foreigners. Oh wow. Actually I can see some beautiful, looks like a Prince's Palace. I can look that up later. Or you could, if you're a viewer on YouTube. So a bike just kind of cruised down here. So I don't know, might be well, anyways, I'm gonna turn off until I get to the other side. Okay, so walking, I just came up this, looks like there's a railroad tracks right here. So basically we're going over railroad tracks. There's actually a train right down there too. And it looks like the beginning or the ending of the lane for both of the train station, because they're just parked right there. Actually, there's a bunch of trains that are all parked right there. So, so yeah, I couldn't tell you where we're going, but actually I don't even care. Because it's all interesting to me. And actually this is the, I don't want to use the word real Bangkok, but I will. It's a real Bangkok. This is where all the locals live every day. It's pretty cool looking too. I like that setup. Okay, so I don't know what we're walking into, but I did see something called Siam, which I think is the Siam Center. If that's the case, I might actually even walk across Bangkok while I'm here. Well, it's pretty cool, right? You can't see it right now, but there's a temple right there. Again, this stuff would be really beautiful in the daytime. And over on the other side, there's a white guy with talking to two people asking for directions, it looks like. He has a map and they're doing hand gestures. So I guess I'm coming up into something. And this is another thing that says Siam. I see two other foreigners over there. So I'm going to assume this bridge is, the other one on this side is probably Siam. S-I-A-M. It looks like there's kind of more of a tourist element. So I guess the other side would have been more, so anyways. Looks like I basically just walked from Chinatown to Siam. So look at that on the map later. And I definitely didn't do it directly. I usually weight these things down with little plastic bottles like that. Yep, I think we're coming into Siam. It's pretty interesting, didn't expect that. Actually, I thought I might stumble into Koh San Road. But I'm not, you know, trying to navigate any maps or anything like that. I'm just looking for the most interesting route as I walk. So that particular route that I took, it just happened to bring me to Siam. But Rama 6. Got a green light, but I don't know if we can actually walk that green light. The traffic is kind of relentless. says we have a green light though. I'll try to walk it. Yeah, there's a green light right there. And we made it. Soccer here, and over there there's like aerobics. Perfect at nighttime. Sports hub. Okay. That's a lot in this area. Looks like they're filming as well. Two filmers called each other filming, although I just heard her yell into the phone, so I'm assuming that she's actually talking to somebody. Bangkok's a pretty great city though. Massage, the relaxing room. Could use a back and foot massage, doing a foot scrub. Just walking on that main road, and I saw this kind of cool little river right here. I don't know if it's river or it could be a lot of different stuff, but people walk up and down these little alleys to get to their homes or shops. So it's kind of interesting. So we're just going to walk back. So I think that we're kind of basically at Siam now. So it's quite busy in this area. I didn't expect to come into this spot, but it's kind of cool that I did because it gives me a context to Bangkok that I didn't really have before. So now I can see how it's put together a little bit better. Until you actually walk something, it's like you kind of have like all these little patchy spaces in your mind, you know, you're not really sure exactly. But now I could probably, if I did it a couple times, I could probably walk to Chinatown from Siam, which on the map I thought, you know, just wouldn't have guessed I could do that really. So anyways, we're back at Siam and it's nighttime. A lot of things are shut down. I mean, this stadium won't open 24 hours. It's not that it's shut down, it's just that just that some of them are shut down. Like this is open, this is closed, this is open, this is closed, this is open, and then the next 5 or 6 or 7 is closed, but on that side they're all open. I think I'm gonna go over to the other side if I can figure out how to cross the street. I better stay on this side, find a crosswalk. It's not as easy to jaywalk in this town because the cars are a lot bigger. I was just in Phnom Penh and it was like the whole city is kind of based around jaywalking. Because anybody kind of goes wherever they want. clothing shop. Bangkok. Couple dogs walking down the street. That's the thing about Thailand is there's like stray dogs everywhere. These ones are kind of going right towards me. Look like they got collars on though, so it must be, I don't know, I can't even comment. I do Thai food better, because I'm betting all these restaurants would be just amazingly tasty. Here's mango food, and I'm sure that's really good. Hello, how are you? That's all the walks. So tasty. I'm in Siam. Thought I see all the signs for it. It'd be funny if it turned out I wasn't. Good artwork right there in that building. Okay. Not 100% sure where I am. I guess I'm gonna have to try to cross the street and then try to find out. That's basically where I am right now. Wat Hua Lampung, Bangkok, Pathum Wan. I think Siam is up a little bit further. So I don't know, I just started seeing signs that said Siam, so I thought I was going to see Siam Station. But I didn't see it, which is fine. Because I think I might even try to walk all the way to, I don't know, let's see how far I can walk. But I kind of like it, so. Busy street though. Looks like this is a good place to get all kinds of cool stuff. Big stereo with syrup and ice, chestnuts, taro dumpling, black jelly. Oh, actually that looks really refreshing, and crispy Chinese donuts. Wow, man. You know what? There's a square right over there. I'm going to see if I can try to get across that square. Whew. I think I'd get across that. So I just see this thing that says some kind of square, so we're going to just go towards it. So, okay. Pretty cool buildings everywhere though. So let's see what this square is all about. Dang. This street looks pretty cool too. This is all Thai food. It's only 10 baht. Okay, we're gonna see if we can go over here. Yeah, that was 10 baht, which is kind of funny because earlier today I just had sushi at the airport, and it was oh wow, this looks pretty cool. It was kind of came pretty close. Let's just walk back. There's a little pass right here, but let me see. That sushi at the restaurant was $17 total for 2 pieces of sushi, which was is it? I didn't break it down. It was 700. That's right, 700 baht. 700 for 2 pieces of sushi. 700. And the sushi was kind of really sucked actually. Sushi was like, felt like it had been refrigerated, like the kind you'd buy in a supermarket. So it was, you know, like really nasty sushi. That's kind of cool. So it's, you know, like it's kind of like they didn't even have a chef do it. You know, it's just like kind of refrigerated nothingness. Then that one over there that we just saw, that was like 10 baht. That means I could get 70 of those. 70. Get 70 of them. Take them like an hour to make it, you know. See the circle. That looks really good. Hello. Huh. Man, actually that looks so good. I just don't know Thai food well enough to know. Dang. Looks like people can walk all the way down that way. And this one is like, so yeah. Dang. That's what you get when you walk around. You get to discover all kinds of really cool stuff. Like this alley even too. Wow. I don't know what this is, but I definitely want to come back again. This is all local. Oh. So you got all this real fresh Thai food. You know, when you're in the other places, it's not like this. you know, you're paying like overpriced sushi prices for 700 baht for 2 pieces, 350 a piece at the airport. Looks like this would be pretty nice during the daytime. So yeah, this is what all the locals do. Yeah, 60 baht, 80 baht, 90 baht, 150 baht. So my sushi was 350. When I say piece, I mean like one little plate, which was 2 little sushi things, but they were small and refrigerated and cold. So I paid 700, so I could have got like 9 of these dinners. I have 9 dinners, instead I had like 2 little plates of that sushi. I know sushi, if it's prepared well, it probably should be that price, but it has to be, you know, made from a real Japanese chef. I don't know. I'd be kind of crazy not to eat while I'm here. Kind of feel like walking more. I guess I'll try to find something to eat. So we're gonna get this one. I was talking to the lady, she's really nice. I thought I had it on film, but I didn't. So I'm actually gonna get this one. So yeah, this is a pretty cool little place. I'm gonna have to see where I'm at. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, that's where I'm at right there. So Kosan Road is over here, it's red. This is where I'm at. Chinatown is over here, and Sukhumvit is like over here, kind of between all those places. So what to say? This is what I had for a snack earlier. It's pretty good too, seaweed stick. This is really tasty, garlic and spicy, and feels really fresh. Like I got real vitamins in me. Definitely will come back here again. Okay. So this. So this area it's really local, and the food is amazing. Like I can understand the Thai cuisine. It's all right. That was really good. Like the flavors in that was just unbelievable. Actually, this place right here, this little square right here, I'm gonna have to find it again, come back here another time. I kinda wanna see what it looks like during the daytime. Yeah, once you get to see more of the city, you know, now I kinda know, like, now I know this thing is here. Kind of filling in the gaps, you know? But But I could see, you know, like you could live in this area and then just, you know, eat really fresh food like that all the time. There's some kind of market thing over there. It's got all kinds of cool stuff in here. Yeah, I can see actually all this stuff right here looks like it'd be really photogenic and interesting in the daytime. All kinds of people eating over there. I don't know if it's capturing that. Dragon Town. So they're calling this whole little development Dragon Town. It looks like it has like a Chinese element to it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's hard to see at nighttime, but Bangkok is kind of filled with surprises, so. Anyways, let's just keep on walking. What's this one? State of the Monsters. They got some kind of little temple right here, so this is Dragon Town. We're definitely not in Chinatown anymore, so. Well, this is definitely oh, there's a temple back there. It's pretty cool. This is very Chinese looking. And in the background there's, oh, it looks like, I don't know if these are apartments or. Looks like they're all going to be. Hello, how are you? Hello.
Where you from?
From United States.
Yeah.
American.
That's it.
Dragon Town. I like it.
Yeah, Dragon Town.
Dragon Town.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good night. I really like Thai people a lot. So, okay, so this is all Dragon Town, and it looks like they're selling condos, I guess. And huh. And there's a hostel right here too. Well, this could definitely go on Facebook as well. This should get here during the daytime. But yeah, there's a hostel right there, 10 by 10 hostel. People could just stay in hostels, and definitely in. That'd be a. Huh. Now it says Arm Park Chula. Devil steak, that looks really tasty. There's a pretty beautiful, so this is Im Park Chula. There's Domino's Pizza. It's like a whole little complex right here. I think I'm gonna go through this. Dang. it's just like, oh, okay. That's where the university's at, I guess. Chulalongkorn University Cemetery Park. So maybe that's why there's kind of more students and things. Dang, that place looks popular. This must be all students. So cool. I don't know if you can see that there's all these little places up there too. So it must be all the university students are in this area. Huh. All drinking beer, socializing. Friday night. Wow. So this whole area, so there's all this whole area there, and it goes all the way down. We got whiskey there, beer, bang. Hello. How are you? Hello. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna cross the street. That's what I'm gonna do. Gotta get through this busy street. Go over to this side. It's pretty cool. This one is it's really cool right there too. Hello. It's really good. Looks very good. Tasty. So, okay. Okay. So we're gonna keep on walking. Grab my phone and see where we are. Wherever we are, I definitely want to come back to here again. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I don't know to the park. Hope I'm walking in the right way. Walking in the opposite direction here. Okay. So I'm going to turn this off for a little while and try to figure out exactly where I am. Okay, so I'm actually going to go back through the same way that I just came, which should be pretty cool because this is where all the activity was at anyways. So actually to be honest, usually when I travel I don't use compass or map. I use maps, but I don't use it old style stuff. So so I finally pulled up the compass. First time I used it on that cell phone, and I want to be going north, and I was started going south there. Mangoes are really fresh. Need to get some of those later. Yeah, traditionally when I've traveled in the, well, I think I've let you know that I've been abroad for almost all my adult life, which is way over 20 years, so I don't look as old as I am, but I don't feel like it. But basically, there was no internet when I was young, when I was in my 20s. So so usually when I've traveled, I just keep walking around in circles, and then you kind of not in circles like you're lost, but in circles as if that way you kind of get an understanding of how things are put together. So actually, I went across this one. And I think I kind of want to go down through the student area. Although I might just keep going on this street. Yeah, I'm gonna cross. So we're gonna try to cross. Which is kind of interesting. Because I think I want to go down that way, but I'm gonna go by all these students again. So we got French fries. So, okay. Thanks. So we have all these meals here. So we're gonna go all the way down again. Looks pretty cool too. Fresh foods too. These are all peppers. So I don't know. I think I want to go directly down here. I think we're going to be going down a dark alley in a minute, but we're going to change it up and go down this way. Dogs. Yes, this is kind of the backside of everything. Again, probably be more interesting in the daytime, but you know what? Sometimes it's interesting to see what's going on at nighttime too, so. I think not everybody has the different reasons hold people back from being able to walk around. Hello. How are you?
Oh, hi.
Hello, how are you guys? Just taking a look at what you guys got.
Like some
Milk?
drink,
Coconut?
milk.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Thai tea.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all right. So just gonna keep walking, and then let's see. I think we're gonna walk through this too. It's like more another student area. So, okay, we're gonna go back towards Dragon Town, it's called. This looks pretty cool. So now we're back in this whole spot again. So I guess this Dragon Town and that little area where I ate that I thought was pretty cool. It's all in a pretty interesting area. If anything, it was probably like, I don't know, 40 minutes ago that I was just here. And actually I went through 2 batteries since I've left on this particular trip. But anyways, I did kind of want to see what was over here anyways, so it's not a bad thing to see all this. So there's more of this. Bangkok at night. Might have to label that. Walking across Bangkok at night from Chinatown to Sukhumvit. If my battery lasts that long, I might not get all that footage. So, okay. Well, maybe I'll turn off the camera for a while until I get up there where there's more lights and buildings again. Every time I say that, I see something interesting right in front of me though. Actually, okay. Dang, here's this Siwan Long Square. Gonna go through it one more time. So yeah, now I kind of see the more context of it. So I guess down there's a lot of students. I don't see any students down here, but this might be more street food down there, and then this would be more residences, local residents, I guess. All right. It's been a pretty good walk. So we're back here again. Shabu. Actually, this isn't too bad because it's really photogenic right there. So I'll turn this off. I'm just gonna basically walk up that white fence anyways. Okay, I guess I'm walking by the university, so this is basically making some noise out there. I guess it's kind of graduation school stuff. And there's a ton of tuk-tuks waiting right here, so I don't know. don't know if they come through. But anyways, they're there. So we'll keep on walking. Okay, so I don't know what this is. 5th Asian Games winner, so I guess it's a stadium. There's all kinds of interesting stuff over there too, but it looks like I want to keep on going. So there's interesting stuff all over the place. Over here is Stadium 1, active box it says. So I'm just going to keep on walking. So I don't know. I guess this is where professional sports must play, I guess. I mean, I see, you know, things with Thailand jersey 2019 and national football team. So I guess this is where the sports society. Maybe we'll walk on that side of the street. Okay. I guess they have 24-hour fitness. So, okay. It's kind of funny because earlier when I thought I was coming up to Siam Square, I saw this Tesco up in the building, up and away. So like maybe like about an hour ago, I could have been here. Instead I did a big, pretty interesting excursion, I might add. So it's fun to just, you know, go without the maps, without looking. So, okay, more interesting stuff in here. There's also, okay, Siam Stadium Hotel. So I guess, so when I started seeing references to Siam, it might not have meant the Siam station. Might have, but might be Siam Stadium. There's a hostel right there, eh? So, okay. Huh. That's the end of a station train line right there. It also says Chula 5. I'm going to stop right here and get some 7-Eleven and such. Didn't even know there was one of these. Goes to all these kind of cool stuff. No idea. Huh. Okay. So we're going to go this way. This is going to be east, which is where we're going to go, and then there's a station right there, so we basically have to follow that station. But I'm going to go in here first. Okay, so we're walking up this one. This is Chula 5. So, okay, so this right here is the end of the station. So I guess that means that maybe they come and turn around right there. I don't know. But I think this is basically the station I can just follow all the way to Sukhumvit through Siam. So that's what we're gonna do. Turn it on when it gets more interesting, and I got a lot of video here. Department of Physical Education. Amazing Thailand Tourism Year 2018. Last year. I've been having like tourism year every year for 25 years. I've been coming here for 25 years because it's like the #1 place in Asia back then. Okay, National Stadium. So this is the National Stadium exit on the train line. So yeah, if you walk Thailand, if you walk Bangkok, you really get to see how it gets put together. I kind of understand how all that stuff in the middle kind of fits together. to walk it more often. So yeah, National Stadium, so that's why that stadium is there, I guess, eh? Okay. So I think this line is going to be a little bit like this for a while, but I think later it might get a little bit more interesting, and then I'll turn on the camera again for that. It's kind of interesting. I'm getting to see how. Oops. So there's like a massage place, a little, but then you got a big McDonald's that has a lot of space. Holiday Inn right there, and so this is basically the National Center. And then already we have okay, this is the actual stadium right here. So that back there was just where they just go back and turn around, I guess. It's funny, there goes the train line right there. So yeah, this road basically will take us all the way to Sukhumvit, to Asok and Nana and all that stuff. I could actually take this right home right now, but I'm gonna walk it, see what we see. See how long the battery lasts, or the film itself. So the film is good for 4 hours, and I might have done it almost all in a day. But anyways. Okay, I'm going to turn this off so I don't waste. It's kind of interesting to see if a person hasn't seen what it's like to walk it, then now you get an idea. I think again this would be a video that I'd want to see. It's hard to find these kind of videos. Usually I notice when people do Thailand videos, usually what they're doing is they are talking into the thing and their face covers about 20 to 30%, and there's just kind of like a moving screen of not much behind them. So I'm kind of letting you see what I see. And depending on what kind of traveler you are, but I'm the kind of traveler that, you know, when I travel I like to walk around and see stuff and see what see how everything works in their society of, you know, like this kind of stuff. So you get to see what I see. And again, probably not everybody walks as much as me, so. So it looks like we've already just hit Siam. And since we have, I'm gonna walk through Siam at nighttime. Hopefully my battery doesn't die on me. Oh, these look really good. Hello. Food here is just so tasty. I should be eating all this, but I just ate a little bit. I'll just take it. I'll just take it. Yeah, thank you. Oh my god. That's a teriyaki. Oh my god. That's really tasty. Wow. Same thing with chicken or cheese. Pork. It's really good. Wow. Wow. It's really good too. Is this chicken?
Chicken.
Can I have maybe the 7 pieces of chicken? I might get some juice next. It's really tasty. Oh man. Wow. That sauce is really good. Does his YouTube videos, just you probably eat anything in Thailand, it just kind of makes you go like, wow. That's really tasty. Wow. That sauce right there is really good. It has like a little bit of typical Thailand, you know, sweet, sour. It's really good, tasty. Anyways, that's really good. There's a lot of different spices and sauces in there. Part of it is just a bit like what you get like on Mexican food, a little bit. Green pepper maybe? I don't know. I don't know my vegetables that well. That's what I also wanted to show. How we beautify things. Got like a Mr. Potato there. Thank you. Looks really good too. Okay, man, that's like that was so delicious. That looks really good too. That pie. Oh man. Really amazing. Mango. Man, I could just eat here all day. Man, the way. Oh man, they got pizza over there too. Oh man. McDonald's. Just gonna eat at McDonald's and you got all that for this food. good shirt. They're walking by more stuff. Sunglasses. I should get sunglasses too. Actually, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I'll keep looking. I don't want to look at. Anybody be at McDonald's right now? Get out of there, you guys. Food's too good to be there. So we're just gonna kind of want to find another one of those shirts. Okay. So actually, I might have to go back. I think I have to follow the station. So okay, take a look at the thing again. So we're at the Siam Mall. We got my new sunglasses. Got these downstairs. So I'll just show those to you. I'm gonna take them off. And I was just gonna say, I was trying to get a new SD card for my camera, but they kind of made me nervous because they're talking about, like, oh, they have a lot of fakes, so I don't want to say the fakes. My store has the only real ones, but you know, on and on and on. So it's like, oh, god dang it, better not get anything here, because last thing I want to do is, you know, spend full days recording and then have no footage. So I bought the other SD card, and but one in Cambodia and one in China. So there's a risk that, you know, it might not work. So. And unfortunately, I just found out that my third battery is about to die for this camera. So I knew something was going to go out, and see if I could see battery. So it looks like I won't be able to capture the entire walk, but I guess Chinatown to Siam is not bad. So okay, anyways, I do this in the daytime. So we're just going to try to find the station now. I guess it's over here. Actually, I'm going to walk through that. Yeah, it's kind of... I guess it's for the best, because I was going to... keep recording at night, you know, and I waste a lot of money. But anyways. Oh, actually I'm wrong. I am wasting money, but I just found out that I have 52% on my battery. I thought it said 2%, so. Anyways, that means I'm gonna do the walk. So. Okay, so this is Siam. There's going to be my train up there, and I do have enough battery, and I could do the walk 10 o'clock at night. And I'm kind of made another decision that, you know, why spend a lot of money on the there's a king up there. Siam cat. But I might as well film the daytime. Did a pretty good little run though. it'll be better in the day. With that, we'll call it a day. So this is a full walk all the way from Chinatown to Siam. It'll take about 3 or 4 hours because I did all kinds of little excursions in there. So we'll get back, and then tomorrow I can do it earlier in the day. The sun is up, hopefully, ideally. Let's see.
Chiquinha, chiquinha.